A decade ago, the disruptive technologies we have now were unimaginable. Sure, we had the concept of artificial intelligence and robotics back then, but the sophistication those technologies now have was unfathomed. In contrast, imagine the scenario a decade in the future. Will we like the Jetsons with flying cars? Will food scarcity end with the floating farms? Will we live in a smart bio bubbles? The possibilities are endless, but practically there are some cool innovations that might become reality. Number 1. Bionic Eye, a trend started by Alastair Mad Eye Moody from Harry Potter. Research are actually working on into make this is reality. In January 2021, surgeons from Israel into a blind 78-year-old man. After the surgery, the man was able to read and recognize family members as the implant is capable of fusing with the human tissue. Number 2. Airport for flying taxis. Back in the black and white era, flying cars were proposed to become a reality, but speculators didn't think the technology was strong enough. But as cities are now getting congested, drones for delivery and flying electric taxis are becoming a reality, with its first urban airport receiving funding from the UK government. The ones that are in the making are powered by a hydrogen generator as a clean alternative to fuel. Number 3. Bricks with energy. Smart devices? Move on! It is time for smart bricks. Scientists have found a way to store energy in the bricks that make houses. Researchers from Washington University, Missouri have developed a brick that can act as a batteries. Although this technology is still in its initial phases, in the future it can store substantial amounts of energy. Number 4. Sweat-powered smartwatches. Gym enthusiasts and technically lazy people unite. Engineers at the University of Glasgow have developed a new type of smart wearable that stores energy with sweat. It replaces the electrolytes found in conventional batteries and can be fully charged with just 20 microliters of fluid. The sweat is going to reach the device through its cloth covering. Number 5. Living robots. According to Hollywood movies, this is a terrible idea. According to science, this is a great growth for technology. Small hybrid robots made of stem cells from the frog embryos can one day swim around in human bodies for medical purposes or in the ocean to collect microplastics. Number 6. Heart monitoring attire. Heart monitoring watches are not new now, but the accuracy is questionable. Using a single lead ECG printed on the fabric, Chimera is working on making a smart t-shirt. This piece of clothing will accurately measure heartbeats and upload them to a cloud via Bluetooth. Algorithms will analyze the data, look for abnormalities in the heart rate, and alert the user. Number 7. Super fast charging car batteries. The issue with electric cars is their charging speed, and a fast charging battery will solve the issue. Rapidly charging lithium-ion batteries degrade their life. Hence, researchers at Penn State University have found that if the batteries could heat to 60 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes and cool down to ambient temperatures, the heat damage can be avoided. The battery will use a self-heating nickel foil, and a rapid cooling system will be designed inside the car. Number 8. Silicon chips with artificial neurons. Researchers have found a way to attach human-like neurons onto silicon chips that will mimic the electrical properties of a real neuron. Until now, neurons have been like black boxes, but we have managed to open the black box and peer inside. Said the leader of the project, Professor Ali Nogaret, if the application becomes a success, this can treat heart failure and even Alzheimer's. Number 9. Sound technology for forest fires. Forest fires are a major threat to human life and the environment. With traditional methods, it takes weeks and even months to put out a massive fire, but researchers at George Mason University are working on a sonic extinguisher because sound is made up of pressure waves. It can disrupt the air and the fire, cutting off its supply around the fire at the right frequency. Number 10. Self-healing concrete. Researchers have created living concrete using sand, gel, and bacteria. According to experts, this material will have load-bearing and self-healing features which will be completely safe to the environment. The need for such an innovation has come from the fact that the concrete is the second most used material on Earth besides water. Thank you guys for watching this video. See you later.